Hi everyone, Namaste, Namaskara, Vanakkam, welcome to my YouTube channel Hinmelenge. Thank you all a lot for showing a great support and great love towards me and my channel. And coming to today's topic, I'm going to tell you the five major rights or acts which Indian women should be aware of. And please share this kind of information to your loved ones. It might be your sister, it might be your friend, it might be your mother, because it might be useful to them in one or other situation in the future too. And coming to today's topic, I'm going to tell you about the five major acts which Indian women should be aware of. Coming to the first act, the right or act to protect a woman from the Domestic Violence Act 2005. And this act is enacted when a woman gets affected by the domestic violences, like not only in the particular bounds, it might be even by the physical abuses and sexual abuses and even the mental abuses and even the economical abuses also. For example, if you are a daughter or a wife or a living partner with someone, and if you are subjected to any such of abuses by your partner or husband or his relatives, or your relatives who is related to you by blood, and even the adoption, if you are lived under one roof, are well covered under these provisions of Domestic Violence Act 2005. If there is any kind of issues to you or in your surrounding, you can raise a complaint directly in your local police stations, or even if there is no response by the local police station, you can raise a complaint or write a letter to the SP of your district too, or SP Superintendent of Police of your district too, or if there is no response by SP too, you can raise or file a case to the magistrate of the court directly. And coming to the punishment, the punishment is under IPC section 498A. The person who conducted this abuse or created this abuse will be imprisoned for 3 years and even fined too. Coming to the second act, Right to Equal Pay for Equal Work Act 1997. This was the act which was included in 1952 only, but it was only enacted in 1997. This was a major issue in our country, where the women were not paid in an equal amount of pay for the work, for the equal work which was compared to men. To provide the equal pay to the equal work with the same nature and the same effort of work, the Supreme Court has enacted this act. And if there is any violations, or if someone violated this act, you can file a complaint directly under this act, and even under the Employment Act 2006, and even in the Equality Act 2010. And now coming to the third act, right against dowry, or prohibition of dowry act 1961. Even this was the major act or a major problem in our country, whereas it became a big issues in our country. And even nowadays there are so many issues or so many problems running out towards the country, whereas a woman who gets married is forced and abuses to give the dowries in the form of money or in a demanded manner. To get rid of these problems and this situation, the Supreme Court has been established or enacted this act, created this act to protect the women from these dowry problems. And if there is any problems or issues around you or to you, you can directly file a complaint. And now coming to the fourth act, Right of Prevention and Protection of a Woman at the Workplace Act 2013. Whereas this act was enacted to give the basic facility for women at the workplace and basic protection to the women at the workplace. If there is the number of 30 women exceeds in the workplace, the company should provide their separate basic facilities to her or the women who is working in the company, whereas they should get the separate facility or basic facilities like a separate toilet or a separate place to feed the children if it is mandatory. And the Supreme Court has announced to the companies to provide the basic protection to the women workers in the companies, whereas if some persons or someone harasses a woman or asks a sexual advantage in the workplace, or if someone touches her inappropriately or signs or whistles by seeing her directly, she can file a complaint directly to the local police station, where he or someone who does this abuse or who do this crime will be punished under IPC section 354A for 3 years imprisonment. And now coming to the fifth and final act, Private and Self-Defense Act, which is the act which has been enacted before long ago. Whereas this act has been enacted to protect the women from the critical consequences. Under IPC section 96 and 106, the woman can self-defend herself to overcome the critical situations, like if someone tries to hurt her, or if someone tries to kidnap her, or if someone tries to rape her, and if someone tries to kill her, she can directly self-defend her by hurting him or the person who tries to hurt her, and even she can kill her to protect her herself if there is the proper proof and with the proper valuable reason. If there is a valuable reason, the person who did this thing will be freed from the problem or freed from the case by this act, Private and Self-Defense Act. And these are the major acts which Indian women should be aware of. There are so many acts and so many sections which prevents the women from the critical situation. I will tell a few of them. Like harassment, if someone harasses you, there is a section 354A. And for robbery, if someone snatches the chain from you, there is a section called 354B. And if someone outrages your modesty, there is a section 354. And for voyeurism, 354C. And for staking, 354D. There are so many like this. And women, this is the time to be strong and to be safe, and not to be hide and be safe. And please create a quit. Women grow strong instead of telling them to stay safe and live with fear. There is no woman who is lesser than a man, and there is no comparison to them. Be strong and grow strong to reach your goals. And the main thing, if there is someone who is doing the same to you, or harassing you, or creating a issue for you, please share this video to him or the person who is creating the issue, to give it as a warning, or to make him aware there are so many things to protect you. Thank you all so much. I think this video has been informative, or it's been a useful thing in a small way. And please share this video for your beloved ones, where even they get aware of these things. Thank you all so much. Please share, support and subscribe my YouTube channel, and click the bell icon there to get the continuous notification. And thank you, and let's meet up in the upcoming video. Till then, it's your friend Manikantan signing out. Bye bye.